Play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah McKenzie, 77 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Gordon. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he takes it into the EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Montez. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run on first down with Akers. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. To throw, Montez. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Now Montez. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Akers, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go, D. 46 is right there. Check in, check in. Single, single. Single the slot, single the slot. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Get that quarterback. No. Get that quarterback.
This is Gordon. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On third down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. From the gun, Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It'll buy some time right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. And it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Isaiah McKenzie. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, and it's 3rd and short. Flush to his right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Rolling to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34. Jackson on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Jackson will throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This one from 35 yards away. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down.
That's caught inside the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. From the 27, Jackson. Campbell making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Christian Wilkins. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and run it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Montez. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. He's to the 10, and this is caught at the 8. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, Montez toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Montez. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah McKenzie. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do the rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Raekwon McMillan in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Got a man. It's Breshad Perriman. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Breshad Perriman. 91 yards, and the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time, as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Breshad Perriman off to the races. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Breshad Perriman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On first down, Wilkins.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Breshad Perriman, but it's going to be second down. Throwing again, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And now off to the races down the right side. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're set up in great position to put more points on the board as the return of the free kick has them starting in the red zone already.
What a combination of terrific plays and momentum. And now I think they got to press it. To be set up in this spot right now,
take advantage.
Attack right now on first play.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And some space hit. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate And they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Rolling to his right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Check back 27. Check back 27.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He'll buy some time right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, Jackson got Gordon open, completes it. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They'll roll him out right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. So how about that comeback that we just witnessed going into the fourth quarter? I don't know that we had written them off, but it looked bleak. They were able to get it done.
They put up a barrage of points, and reeling them in and running them down and winning it. Wouldn't you love to be in their locker room right now? Think about the energy that's radiating out of there right now. They're talking about belief, sticking together, and finding a way to win.
So for Cincinnati, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Ready? Go! On the set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready! Rocco 80! Check go! Shut up! Cook! Ready, ready! Down! Cowboy 80! Get up! Let's go now. Ready, go. Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, hut. Set, Viking 18, hut. Okay, break! Go! On the jump! Hut, hut! Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 8, check go! Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! Ready, ready! Set, ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Set! 60 Eagle, 60! Here we go! 70 Lion! Ready, go! Ready! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready, hut! Ready, ready! Rocco 80! Hut! Shut up! Cougar 19! Go! Got it! Ready? Hut, hut! Down! Cowboy 80! Set go! Let's go now! Ready, ready!
Time is running out.
60
This
Bison,
is
60 Bison.
it. We go for gold.
Set up! Set! 70 Timberwolf! Ready, go!
Set up. Bronco 80. Down. Cougar 19. Set go. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go. Ready, break. Ha. Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60, go. Okay, ready? Ready, go! Ready? Set up! Set! 70 Timberwolf! Ready, go! Let's go! Viking 18! Ready, go! Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18, hunt! Set, ready! Panther 60, Panthers, go!
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Set, tempo, set, let's go! Here we go! 60 Eagles, 6, hunt! On the ready! 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 70 Lion! Get up! Ready! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Set up! Set up! Bronco 80! Ready! Down! Cougar 19! Hunt! Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Set, go! Here we go, shot! 60 Bison, 60, hunt, hunt! Ready, set! Hunt, go! Set! 70 Timberwolf! Hunt! Eagles, 6, set, go. Ready, 70 Lion. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 9, hup. On the set. Let go. On the ball, now, now. Set up, Bronco 80. Ready, up.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Pace, 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 let's go. Okay, break. Go. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut. Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60, set, go. Set, 70 Timberwolf. Set, go. Let's go, Viking 18. Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up. Set, ready. Panther 60, Panthers, hup. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, ready, hup. On the double. Ready, go. Got it. Ready? Set up. Check it, check it. Ready up. Hut, hut. Hurry, hurry! Here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 6, set, go! Ready? 70 Lion! Set, go! Ready, ready? 19 Tiger, 9, set up! Set up, Bronco 80. Hut, go. Down, Cougar 19. Hut. Let's go now, Cowboy 80. Hut. Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60, go. Set,
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards...